oi, 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 oi. Haha. You literally on my phone. I said it said I'm first, but it's Spider. It is Spider. You are first on the TV. Hello, Spider Kids, Sage and Mirth and Skittle and Bubble and Fronny and Julia. Hello, welcome. Hope you guys are all having a lovely Monday.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining so early, so quickly. What's up, Kat, with internet access? Good to see you back in the life. Hope you've been doing good these past few days.
Welcome.
Hopefully you had a nice Easter, Yox. I know we didn't see you yesterday and everything. I hope your Easter was good. It's good to see you now. It was a busy day yesterday. We weren't live for long. Yeah, we weren't live for long. It was, we got some hype and everything.
It was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we were out all day, so we did like 4 hours of driving. And it's all good, Kat. We're happy you can make it whenever you can, for sure. What's up, Elite? Hello, welcome.
We didn't think we were going to be able to do a live yesterday.
Yeah.
But we got home and chilled for a tiny bit, and then we did.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to go live, for sure. It's alright, Spider. You can redo the streak. You can redo it. You just have to, you have to come back every day now so you can beat your streak from before.
Yeah.
Make a poll. If you can. I would make one, but they don't let me, and it's pretty late.
What if you were logged into our account?
Oh, I guess I could do that. I'll have to try that next time. What?
I used to ping live stream roll, but I got no reactions, so there was no point.
Also, people just know where to join because they're subscribed to our channel. But yeah.
Yeah, I used to just tag that, but
Yes, everybody who is in the server is like a watcher of the lives and the content, so we would assume they'd like to know about the content. If they don't want to, they can just opt out of that.
I'm not tired, I'm stressed. I just took like a 2.5 hour nap.
That's exciting, kid. Happy birthday to your sister. I hope she had a nice birthday.
That's cool. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine.
But yes, we've just been doing our thing over here as usual.
The new video's doing really good.
It's true, it is. I'm going to start editing the other one very soon as well. Very, very soon, as in tonight or tomorrow. I had to do some other stuff today. I had to clean Bonbon's cage and everything, so that took a while. If we get any hype in the cash out, like enough hype, I want to do some Bonbon time and show her cage and all that. She's so cute. We love that Bonbon. I love that Bonbon.
Everything's doing pretty good.
Oh, well, thank you, Kat. We appreciate
you.
it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much, for sure, definitely. I know, like, in Canada, I think you guys can only use PayPal, so I'm not sure. But we appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. We appreciate the hype. What's up, Silver? Hello. Good to see you. What's up, Tater? Hello, welcome. New names on the wall, yes. Yes. There is new names on the wall. It's true. Definitely very true. We're happy to have them. There is, I think, all updated names now besides Cat, who needs a name now.
Then Kevin needs one more.
Oh, I forgot about that too. Yeah, that's true. It's all good, Tater. It's been busy lately with the holiday and whatnot. It's good to see you now.
What color do you want, Kat?
Yeah, let us know what color you'd like. Yeah, definitely Silver. We're very thankful for those who've watched it. It's really, really, really hype. Cowboy, if you keep talking about them, I'm just gonna mute you. It's like, you know, we have conversations here. We don't just like talk about nonsense. Sorry, not sorry. What's up, little Debbie? Hello. Welcome.
The mall video is doing like pretty much better than like everything except for our most hype video.
Yeah, I'm really excited
Like,
about that.
Spirit Halloween, Walmart, and Target, I think, did better, but other than those, this one's doing like the 4th best out of all of our videos, I would say.
It's true. If you haven't seen the mall video, please, you should totally give it a watch. It's really hype. We got our friend Sid and Tegan in it. It's not a super long video, so.
What's up, little Debbie? Hello.
Hello, Alyssa. Welcome, welcome. Burger King sucks. You'd like our Spirit Halloween video, Debbie. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good video for sure.
Hey, green sounds good for sure, Kat. Definitely. Yeah, definitely, Kit. We definitely recommend you do. For sure, for sure. It's definitely a good video. We're excited for the next video. I can't say what it is, but the Patreons know. Shout out to the Patreons. I know we have a Patreon here right now, so. Patreon knows.
I got you on a green name.
If you want to know what videos we're making early before they're uploaded, you can. For as low as $1 a month in our Patreon, you can know what we're making early and see other stuff early, like photos and everything. So shout out to the Patreon. I love that, Tater. Rewatching the videos always helps too, for real. We appreciate people doing that. There's been videos we've rewatched just over time and stuff that we really like, so. Maybe. Well, you're only late by 7 minutes, so.
Yeah, it just started.
Well, thank you, little Debbie. I'm glad you think so.
What was the first video that you saw, little Debbie? Or wait, you said you just found this.
Oh, that's exciting, Silver. One of mine came today for my birthday. It's the first one I ordered. But I'm gonna have him inspected and stuff so I can like rate the person who sold it to me.
Oh, I forgot I have to do that today.
Well, I didn't want to remind you. You don't have to do it today. Just in the next 3 days. It's just like I like to rate people and stuff, give them a good rating. I just want to make sure it's not like busted up. Like, you know. This sounds pretty good, Kat. Definitely, this sounds like a nice day. Yeah, I agree, AB. Me too. Spider. I don't know what that is. Is that like an update? I'm not sure what that means. I know Minecraft, but what is that? Is that the newest update of Minecraft 1.12? There I am. Excuse me. Oh, that's really cool. I really like the Red Fair video. I really like every video we make, but you know, going to Red Fair and making a video is really cool. So I don't know why you're sad. I'm sorry that you're sad. I still don't know what you're talking about, so some context would be nice. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, Kat. I'm glad you like the Furball video. It's always a lot of fun for sure. Is it like the first Minecraft, baby? I don't know what that is. Like, is that the first version or is that the newest version? Is it the middle version? I played Minecraft early on, but I didn't play the first version. I don't know what version I ever played. I'm older than you are, so don't go on being like, the nostalgia. Like, bruh. I would have experienced that nostalgia too, I just didn't get the game till later. But I had it in the earlier stages. I had it back in the day. I just don't know what version that is, I don't know what that means. What's that?
Looks like they came out.
Oh, that's cute. They gave me a Monopoly LPS dollar. $10 in Monopoly LPS money. Let's go. I'm rich.
This seems slightly dusty.
I mean, yeah.
Ones are.
Yeah, it's like, as long as it's not like missing its head. This is what it's supposed to have, like a few dusts. You know, it's not supposed to be absolutely perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
For 2017. Yeah. Yeah, I played that in 2017, so I just didn't know what it was called. That's what I said. It's true. There's 2 furries here. A few more in the chat as well.
Yeah. It's not that surprising. I mean, you already say that. We didn't respond, so you said it again.
I didn't even see it before, else I would have just blocked them.
Keep saying
Pretty cringe, I won't lie. Heck no. I got you, kid. Well, you should totally talk when you're here if you'd like. But we appreciate you watching whenever you do.
Yeah, I think I've seen you before.
Ooh. That's why you shouldn't play Roblox. It's full of that kind of nonsense. No, do not unsub to me because I'm furry. I don't know what. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Kat.
What?
I'm not sure who Glitch is. But sounds cool. That was like Christmas, that was forever ago, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really nice. Heck yeah, I love that.
Got a bunch of awesome food. It was so good.
Yes.
Not a lot of leftovers though, even though there was like the same amount of food but less people.
Yeah, I ate all my leftovers in the same day.
I'm curious, like where did all the leftovers go?
I don't know, man. I want
We
to.
usually get so much.
I love
but
food.
It was like not a lot,
Right.
which is all good. But
No, it's fine. I just really like the
would
foods.
have been nice to have a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
What's up, Ethan? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I've never seen them, but it sounds cool. There's too many people, I don't know anybody. What's up, Tara? Hello? Or Tara? Tara, hello, hello. Yeah, I got you. I never heard of them, so I was just confused. I'm like, what are you talking about? What? Like, what is going on? Those are pretty cute. They've got a lot of cute emotes.
Can't even see them.
Our emotes are even cuter though, TBH. I don't know, they're kind of hard to see even on the phone. They're just like random. Yeah, our emotes are cuter. It's all good, Ethan. We appreciate you being here. We talking about, I don't know, maybe.
Not much.
I don't know. I'm doing a lot of yapping about this and that.
I don't feel like talking, but I am.
Yeah.
We've still never seen Murder Drones.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd like it, but I don't know what it's about or anything.
I'm really allergic to cats.
Yeah, I like cats a lot, but we can't have them. But we take care of the stray cats that live outside. Oh my god. We're doing alright, Ethan. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about or anything about it, but people always talk about it, and I'm like, okay. That's how I'm always hearing about it. Okay. Books? No, I'm not really a big reading person. I don't really read. I'm not a big reader.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't really read either.
Yeah.
Reading is boring.
It can be boring. I mean, there's some good books out there. I just like, I don't know. That's cool, Cat. I don't know if we'll ever check it out, but
It's an anime. I didn't even know. I thought it was just like a.
I don't know if it's an anime or an animated just in general. Like, I'm not sure what it is. I got you, kid. That'll be hype for sure. We'll still be back by then. You have to let us know what you think about that for sure, for sure.
What's up, Misty and Jeremy?
Hello, and what's up, Hasbro? Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for joining. How you doing? How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Welcome to the live.
Hasbro. That's not how you say their name. Oh, okay,
That's
I got you. Very interesting. Yeah, I got you, Hasbro. That's how it be for sure, for sure. We've got a lot of good shorts of both of our fursuits that you can check out to see them better, and good lighting and whatnot. Yeah.
Our shorts have been doing really, really good too.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who's been watching the shorts.
Videos and the short.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're good, Jeremy, but you can feel free to look at the shorts, like I said, to get a better look at both of our suits.
I'm good. I just don't feel like getting up 50 times every time we're live to show random people the suits.
Yeah, so if we were showing everybody who asked, we would always be on our feet.
Same thing with the names on the wall. Like, we don't go live just to show people things and write their name for free. Like, this is our live where we're live to talk, and that's it. We do what we want.
Silver, thank you again. I'm super, super excited for that, for real. That'll be really freaking hype. Yeah. Yeah. Be awesome, for real. Yes, most furries do not have fursuits.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really expensive, so if you had to get one to be a part of it, that would be kind of
Lame.
like elitist, you know?
What's up, Codex? I like you. And what's up, Lexi? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining.
Welcome to the live.
Meow, meow, meow. What's up, sleepies? You don't have what?
Cat.
Oh. Well, they have cats.
Oh, I
That's
don't
their
know.
profile picture.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yes. Hope you're doing well, Codex. Thank you for being here. Okay, it was a kid. I was like, what was that?
Oh, you're talking about a fursuit. Yeah, that'd be cool, cat.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
makes sense. I was confused, definitely.
What's that, maybe?
Hello, welcome to the live. Fursuits are epic. If you're gonna get a fursuit, you should consider Jimmy B's work, for sure, because it's epic. Those are some cute names. I like Pierogi the most. Yeah, we appreciate it, Codex. Thank you for being here. Don't make yourself stay up too late. You still gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, it's all good. You can stay if you want, or you can go sleep.
Well, if you finish it sleepy, that'll be hype. Dinos are epic as heck. Jeremy, I don't know if I believe that. You lost every single one of your friends because you were a furry? Really? That seems a little bit dramatic. I think you can make more friends.
What's up, Twisted, and what's up, Saki?
Hello, welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. I get it, Codex, for sure. Definitely. Jeremy, I believe in you. No, I'm aware as somebody who wore a tail for 3 years in middle school, but I didn't lose all of my friends. And there is, not every single person is judgmental in this world, so you can't make friends. You can. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. I saw you said that, Sleepy. It would be hype if you finished your dino mask. Vinyls are epic. I got you, Tater, for sure, definitely. Meow, meow, meow. Yes.
How does everybody in the chat have experiences that we don't have? When we
Right.
go public suiting all the time.
I know.
If you're wondering why we may not respond to your comment about the way people act, it's because we public suit all the time, and people don't really be doing that.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in school, people were mean, but like, it's nothing like anybody's saying.
Yeah, they're saying like no matter where you go or what you do, people always start screaming animal noises at you.
Yeah, like what?
I don't really believe that.
What's up, Wafflet? Hello, hello. We can't see it.
Yeah, it's too windy.
Thank you, Jake. We appreciate it. I'm glad you like the setup. We always put a lot of time, into setting up the stream and stuff and how it looks and all that. What's up, Miltons? Hi, welcome to the line.
What's up, Wafflet?
Waffling.
Thank you, Jeremy. That one's mine. I made it myself.
Well, if they are curious, we sold our previous fursuits, so we changed our name to match our new fursuits. What's up, Lilies? Hello, welcome. That
And
is
we
true.
didn't keep changing our name.
I mean, we've changed it like maybe a few times, but that's over the course of a long time. It's not like we change it every week. And yes, he made everything that you see here, all the fursuit related items.
And yeah, school is really overrated. I think school is whack for the most part. Just forcing a bunch of kids who like have totally different interests in the same area and then giving them a bunch of boring curriculum which they don't want to pay attention to. So then they're left with only one thing to do to fill the time, and that's like form little cliques and bully other cliques.
Milton, it's your local mall? That's crazy. You mind me asking which mall it is? Such a coincidence.
Yeah, Milton, tell us which mall it is.
I actually forgot the name of it, so I'd like you to tell me.
Go ahead and tell us which mall it is or where it's at.
I know where it's at, but I don't know
Is
what the name of it is. And since
Milton-
it's your local mall, you should know the name of it, right?
Milton, you're like the 10th person to tell us that, so you should totally just tell us.
I genuinely forgot what it was called. Is it called that? 'Cause I don't remember.
I don't know. Did we say it?
No, we didn't. We said it was in Michigan, but I don't know what it's called, so I'm
I
genuinely.
actually think they might be right. though.
Yeah, I think they're right too. Well, if so, that's
They
awesome.
are.
I'm sad that you didn't see us. I wish you did and said hi, but
So
so
unlike
many people lie to us and they're like, I was
unlike-
there and I was too scared to say hi to you. I was there. I lived there. Are you in Italy? Oh my God, I'm in Italy too. Like, no, we're not in
yeah,
Italy.
we could go record a video in like China and everybody would be like, "That's my local mall."
But that's cool. It's actually is your local mall, and that's pretty sick.
My couch, it was it's actually 3 pieces, but they were given to me by my aunts. So I don't know, but they're black leather and they're from a nice, expensive store. So this 3-seater, the 2-seater, and the old recliner that I sold were probably like well over $2,000, maybe even $3,000 for all 3 pieces.
Yeah, it's really nice. I really like the couches we've got.
They were quite expensive. All black, actual leather couch
Yeah,
and
it's
love
on
seat
Stizzy's skin.
and recliner.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, the
expensive.
recliner was cool. We don't have it anymore, but we wouldn't really have space for it anyway now here.
My aunt, my 2 aunts, they were gonna donate it to like I think I can't remember if it was a church or charity. They were gonna donate it, but I like was just talking to them and it came up that like I was moving and I didn't have any furniture set up yet. So they were like, "Do you want my couches?" And I was like, "Heck yeah!" But they told me the only catch is I have to get it out of there. That was fun.
Yeah, that is fun. I don't know what you're talking about, Red Tank, but if you got muted from here, it's because you were being mean. I mean, that's all the only reason you get muted, if that's what you're talking about or referring to.
That's cool, Tara.
Meow, meow, meow.
Red Tank, if you're gonna keep asking us why you got in trouble last night, we're probably just like not gonna deal with it, because
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
we don't know what you're talking about, and we already answered you. So
I got you, Hasbro. It sounds you. What kind of food you get?
people only get muted if they're being annoying, and if they keep coming back to the live and being annoying, then we just ban them, because we have 42,000 people that enjoy the content, and if you're not one of them, then see yourself out.
What's up, Soda Girl? How you doing? Hello, welcome, welcome.
Old El Paso taco bites. I don't know about those. Oh yeah, I can ask why or see why. Hold up.
Well, I hope that you do even better since you're in our stream, Soda Girl.
Yeah, they were the person yesterday who just kept putting Easter Island heads.
Oh yeah,
that was red
it
tag.
was so brain rot.
You said, why did you get in trouble? You didn't get in trouble. You got muted for spamming.
Yeah.
Like what? You put Easter Island heads like 7 times in a row without saying a word.
Oh, that's cool, Hasbro. I remember my I used to get these little mini taco things when I lived with my mom. I don't know if they're similar to the things you're talking about, but there were mini tacos. You put them in the stove, and they were really mini tacos. So cute. Taco roll. This just looks keto.
I want to make homemade tacos soon.
That would be really yummy.
No, we don't play D&D, but a lot of people in our community do, though. I do think I would enjoy D&D, but I never got into it. But maybe one day when we have like a bigger local group of people.
Yeah, see, I want to get into it one day. I just know how much goes into D&D, and like I have trouble like understanding stuff, especially stuff that's like has a lot of different things. Like I know how much time it takes, so it takes me a lot.
You also have to remember a lot.
Yeah, that's like my trouble, and like I can. It just would take a while. We're not ready for all that.
Especially if you're in a monthly group, you have to remember from month to month like all the characters and the
Hey,
situations.
for my pop. I have to give them a good rating for that.
It just seems normal. There's like a couple little things like paint defects and then
Yeah, that was meant
like
to
a
be there.
little spot. It's not a paint defect, but
Yeah, that's totally normal. Thank you for checking it out.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a D&D shirt I'm actually wearing right now. So it's funny that somebody mentions it because I got this shirt in a mystery box and I feel like a poser for wearing it. It's a really cool shirt though. It's like one of my favorite mystery box shirts I've gotten. The back is sick. Yeah. It's pretty sick. Look at this shirt.
This shirt, yeah, I know. It's too small. Well, not really. It's just the way that the shirt is.
He's not small, it's just fitted you.
Yeah, like it's the right length and stuff, but
You like it. I
it's
like
not
the shirt on you.
short sleeve or long sleeve, and it has like a big neck. But
Yeah, I like this shirt a lot. It's really cool. I'm not a D&D fan, so I feel like a poser wearing it.
yeah, I like this shirt. It's cool. I'm cold though.
Yeah. You get out of here. Man.
I don't know. I think.
I didn't pick one this time.
I think I'm more of like I like Magic the Gathering. I don't know if D&D. I think I like Magic more. Because Magic is more skill based, and D&D is like just more like being creative, role playing type of stuff. You have to. It's like role playing for fun.
She's not for sale, but if she was for sale, she would be a lot. But if you're interested in the quality of work that she is, you can feel free to commission a head from him. As long as you have the money for it. His heads start off at 1.5 thousand, but payment plans are available, of course.
I made the stuff that you see, so if you like the work, you can always get the job done.
Yes. Oh, not the bond phobia. That's what I would give mine, dude, if that was one of the options.
I see why it's fun though.
Yeah, there's so much that goes into it. I love it. I want to make my a persona based on my D&D characters. That'd be really cool.
I would be.
What's up, Egg Boy and Dandy?
I would be probably one of the best dungeon masters on the face of the earth. The
Okay.
dungeon master gets to choose what happens.
Oh, that's cool.
Basically, like, so say you're one of the players, and I'm the dungeon master. You would basically it's like a take turns. I say what happens, and you say how you react. You have to roll the dice,
Yeah.
which chooses if you get lucky or not, and then I make up a scenario based on how
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you could be like, I jumped above, but then the alternative would be like you fell and tripped. And then if you rolled it, you fall and tripped, then I'd be like a large log falls on top of her and she becomes trapped. Or if you roll high enough and you jump over, it'd be like she got away and then the log fell on the bug. Squid, like just stuff like it's like a never-ending story.
It's so funny for real. That would be really cool for sure.
It is cool. I know exactly how it works. I just have never gotten involved.
Dandy, thank you for saying hi like 8 times. I already said hi to you, but if you want me to say hi to you, hello. Yeah, D&D is really cool though, for real. Jade,
That's all good.
how
Welcome,
could you?
welcome.
How could you? Analyzing video. Oh, you mean probably amazing. You're probably auto-corrected.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you
I
checking
guess
it out.
that's why it's doing good.
Yeah, for sure.
Hoarding dice. Yeah, collecting cool dice.
Yeah,
too.
I've seen a lot of cool dice on like TikTok that people have shown off. They look really cool.
I just think that getting a reliable party together is hard because people are busy and I don't think once a month is enough. Like only once a month, that's like Furball. Like trying to remember everything that happened at the previous Furball. Like you kind of have to remember stuff. If you show up to your D&D party and you forget who the characters are and stuff about them,
Yeah, that's true.
it's gonna make it hard.
Yeah, I thought so, kid. Thank you again. I love collecting little things like a crow. I feel that go next.
Can't find a. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a good reliable time. I feel like once a month isn't enough. Maybe like once every 2 weeks would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Jade, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like once every 2 weeks. Anything outside of that, I just don't know if it's often enough for the story to really progress and get places.
Yeah, definitely. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Definitely.
It was a good one.
Have a good one, Sleepy. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We hope you have a lovely, lovely night.
I would definitely do D&D though. Just maybe in the future when we have like not as much stuff going on.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I would definitely try it for sure. Get into it. Sheesh, every Friday. That's cool. Definitely.
Also, I'd only do it in person. I'm not trying to play online.
Yeah, it'd be more hype to play in person. Hey, V. That does sound fun, though. I'm glad you are enjoying the live. Definitely. I'm glad for sure. We go live pretty often, so.
Just here doing our thing.
Yes. As usual.
I have to try and think of a new board.
Yeah, it could always be like getting us to Anticon or something like that. That'd be cool.
I'm surprised schools don't do that.
Yeah, that's lame.
I'm sure some schools have like gaming club.
They do, yeah. I know my school had a gaming club back when I was in high school. They had a lot of different clubs like that. Like, come on. Come on, man. What's up, Turkey? Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to the
My
lab.
school had an anime club, so. That's pretty lit. The club. Let's go to the club. D&D club. That makes sense. You gotta play those instruments.
I would definitely want to be the master though, the dungeon master.
Yeah, that'd be sick. And thank you, Kelly. We hope you have a nice night. Thank you for joining. And what's up, Jinx? Hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you totally should, kid. That'd be really awesome. Definitely. Summer's gonna be fun.
Today was like the windiest day ever.
Yeah, it was so windy. Our wind chime is like literally, I thought it was gonna fall off the door.
It was crazy.
Or fall off the hook. Yeah, same here, Turkey. We haven't played it either. We're just talking about it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. I'm gonna do one more rip of this one.
I want to update everybody after I do this rip. Hold up.
Yes.
That's my fault, baby.
No, I'm just chilling.
That's why I was gonna update everybody. So we've been getting a lot of hype and stuff, as you may know. You're like several months behind on bills, so we've been trying our best to save up as much as we can, and we just sent 1,400 over today. That was all the money we made this month and our YouTube check, and it almost paid for 1 month of bills, but we still owe $290 towards that month. Then after that's over, then we have to worry about this month. And once that's over, we have to worry about next month.
But next month we have the big YouTube check, so that'll be very helpful for next month.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's still a bit of stress with having the next month will be a lot like because we have that big YouTube check coming. So, but for this month, the time being, it's still a bit of stress for sure.
This YouTube check was only $350, AV, because up until April, it was almost impossible for us to get any donations. So, but now I'm kind of stressed because like we paid so much money and we didn't even get a month caught up. Plus, the whole point of the goal was to get married, but bills have to come first. Like we can't just go spend almost $100 on getting married when we're that far behind. So we can't even afford to get married. Plus, I was really trying to think pretty hard over the last like few days because we've been getting so much hype. I've been trying to brainstorm about something fun to do for her birthday, but we were left with no money at all. So I don't think we're gonna be doing anything. It's just so sad. So kind of killed my vibe today.
That being said, there's gonna be a mystery box that'll be for sale soon. So if anybody's interested in a mystery box, it'll be available. It'll be like $50 plus shipping, so I would say 60. It's gonna be a really hype one. So imagine the $60 mystery box is here, but it's not on camera. So shout out to that. Also badges always open for $30. Names on the wall. Shout out to PayPal. Shout out to Cash App. Shout out to... That's about it.
And now that the board's filled up, I also think we're gonna get way less hype. But we're gonna try and come up with a new board.
Thanks.
Definitely.
And Turkey, you'll make more friends in the future. You can always make friends online and stuff, like friends who are not weirdos and play online D&D.
Also, I was thinking like, if Kevin didn't come along, we wouldn't have really had very much money in Cash App at all. Like, we wouldn't have been able to even pay off half of 1 month if it wasn't for Kevin. So I'm glad that we found Kevin, but at the same time, Kevin's not gonna be able to come around and donate like that all the time. So I just hope we're able to keep making progress.
What's up, Vix? Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. I hope you've been doing well.
It's true, AV.
Yeah, to be Hypecat, it won't be our only mystery box around. We do mystery boxes like on demand and stuff. So if you're ever interested in one and we don't have one, you can still, get one. You can order one and we'll make it for you. And, ordering a mystery box custom is cool because we can always put stuff that's more like custom for you in it, like stuff related to you. I don't know. It'll still be mystery, but a little more like tailored towards you. So shout out to mystery boxes.
AV, I just don't want to have goals going back to back to back to back to back. I made the last goal only $2,000. I knew it wasn't going to be enough, but I figured if we could make that, then it would still be helpful. But I don't want to like fill up that goal and then put a new one out immediately. That's probably what we're gonna do, but I don't want people to think that we're like trying to sell out or be greedy. Like I don't want to be those people that always have some kind of goal going. Like I wish we could just do it anyway. I wish people would join the live and like get that urge to support without needing to see a thing and hear a sob story. I wish it was just for the hype.
And we've seen like the first season, but we haven't watched all of it. And yeah, there's like, it's a furry themed mystery box. The box is only $60, so I won't have any actual fursuit parts in it, but you know, it's furry stuff. There's stickers, there can be pins, plushies, stuff like that, so yeah. I can't really say anything too specifically or it'll give it away.
It is a furry mystery box, huh?
Yes.
What's up, Canadian?
Definitely Nick's for sure. I don't
Yeah,
want people that get the wrong vibe, that's it.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time going live and we really think about, you know, our vibe and what type of content we want to make and everything. So, you know, it just doesn't come off as good or like, it comes off bad if we always have some kind of goal going, like we're always doing that. But I think I will do one more goal before Anthrocon.
Yeah.
And that's it. So, just one more goal. And if we can hit that goal, then
That'd
we
be
can
decent.
for sure get caught up and go to Anthrocon.
We're from Ohio, but Toledo, so right by Michigan.
I also wanted to do more than Anthrocon, but
Yeah, for
doesn't
sure.
matter though.
And that would be really cool, Silver. That definitely would work good for her. I really want to try to make a custom one of these days. I wouldn't try to make Stizzy as my first because it would be very complicated, but I really want to have a custom of my own. I've seen some really cool customs for sale and I'm like, oh my god. Like out of my price range because I don't have a big budget, but like, I love the customs I see.
That's crazy, Nex. It's good for you though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Definitely. Ohio gang. Slay. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know, maybe.
I think so.
I think the TV froze. Yeah, it did. Meow, meow, meow. There we go, there we go. The comments staying froze on the TV. I was like, come on, man, come on. And it's going all right. How's it going for you? Welcome up to the live. Inkosi? Inkosi, I always forget how you say your name. Inkose. And not too much. We're just vibing here, talking as usual. That's what we do. It's a stream to yap, to talk to people, to vibe out. You know, that's about it.
I've lived in Ohio my whole life and it's not offensive.
Yeah. This is a furry live, so there's also furry stuff, but it's mostly just for talking and, you know, conversating. I don't know which time I pronounced it correctly, but I'm glad I did for sure. Well, next I just you know, if it was that bad, I'm glad you know, hopefully they left and you could just chill and everything.
Yeah, it seems like it's for the better. They wish.
Right. What's up, Demon Prince? Hello,
Hello, hello. But if we did, we wouldn't be struggling for money, trust me. We would be rolling in the dough.
Meow. Sometimes all I think about is you.
We're not sellouts.
Late nights in the middle of June. Cornfields. Thank you, Kat. Our Easter was definitely chill for sure. It was a nice Easter.
I personally am not really a fan of Ohio. It's very Republican, and there's like no natural scenery. There's like no hills. There's like nothing anywhere. So it's just boring state with mostly fields for the most part. It's not really too much pretty stuff to look at for the most part.
I don't know about favorite movie, but I like your profile picture. That's very cool. Very cool profile picture. Very cool. Meliodas, yes. Meliodas. Meliodas.
There's parts of Ohio that are not as flat, but again, the majority of Ohio is
The poop butt.
extremely flat.
Yeah, it's some crap.
Like down in Hocking Hills is cool. A lot of nature and stuff down there, but most of Ohio is poop though. Even like the more naturey parts of Ohio, like I said, are just flat, and we don't have a lot of diversity with our like plants. So it's just green trees, green bushes, grass. Like there's not palm trees. There's no colorful flowers. It's just green,
Yeah, it's true.
green trees and cornfields and flatness.
It's some poo poo.
Yeah, AV for sure. If you're on the border of any other state, then it gets a little bit more interesting down south. But up north,
Not
I remember looking up an elevation map during like one of those weather things. I think it was at night. There was like gonna be a bunch of stars or something crazy was happening at night. And I was looking at an elevation map to see if there was anywhere like within an hour outside of Toledo that we could drive to that was really high up.
yeah.
Nope. The biggest elevation change was like 300 feet. I was like, okay,
It's pretty ridiculous.
we'd have just as good of luck standing on a building downtown.
Yeah, like come on, bird. Come on, bird.
That's true, AV. Ohio does have a lot of like northern country people. They're not even real country people. Like yeah, they grow up in the country, but they're not from the south. They're like northern country racists. It's
No.
such a weird group of people.
Heck yeah, Saber. We're excited to have to remove this tail from the live. It'll be one less thing for the camera to see because you'll have claimed it. Very exciting, very exciting.
Definitely. We're really hoping that Saber, like we're relying on you and a couple other people to maybe, do some stuff you guys have been talking about doing, and if it all happens, then it should
Yes.
help us out a little bit more for sure.
Oh, definitely. It'll be very helpful. Thank you again for your interest, and we're excited for you to get that tail. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, definitely. That's unfortunate. It's
Yeah.
true. They were almost able to fill up the whole line, but they were cut off YouTube donating. They donated too much. And I don't know what that is, but I don't think I've been
No.
there.
I haven't really traveled at all in my life, for real, for the most part.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so frustrated. I really just want things to get better. I'm gonna be 30 years old for my next birthday.
What's up, Kay? How you doing? Thank you for joining the live. It's good to see you. Hello, hello.
What's up, Kay?
Meow, meow. That's definitely true, Cat. Most definitely. Very, very true. Oh, my finger need to crack. Yeah, that'd be pretty annoying to hear the trains. We live by a train track, so we can hear it sometimes, but it's not very often. It's not super close by.
It's all the
either.
way at the end of our street. It's still pretty loud.
Yeah, it's still pretty far by, but it's still loud. Most definitely has, bro.
I've seen Cooper's Rock before.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but that sounds really cool for sure.
Isn't it the rock that looks like it's balancing?
But that's not good, AB. Sheesh. What the heck? What the heck?
People die all the time from being stupid though.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not like it's dangerous if you're prepared.
No, definitely, it's just stuff happens.
Cliffside. Oh, I must be tripping. I thought Cooper's Rock was like a big boulder that looks like it's balancing. I must be tripping then. Never mind, I guess I don't know it.
I mean, that's the norm, AB. That is the norm.
Maybe another. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's a lot of places we would go, for sure, in the future.
It's true, definitely, most definitely. But
I'm gonna make sure that I do that board for tomorrow.
yeah, definitely, you should.
Without a board, it's so slow. But with a goal, it's totally different.
Well, we didn't have the goal yesterday, you know, it's true though, sometimes.
But that was just Kevin doing his thing.
Yeah, it's true.
If it wasn't for Kevin, we wouldn't have made anything.
Yeah.
Even though it was Easter too, still. I don't even know how you can see the ass, bro. It's too dark.
Yeah, we used to get a good amount of hate on YouTube, but the algorithm kind of fixed itself and is only showing us to people who want to watch our content. We still get some hate from time to time, but yeah.
Yeah, the longer that you do what you do and the more often you do it, YouTube's algorithm actually does work. So if you put a lot of time and hours into the algorithm, it actually does treat you kind of right, for real. Like our viewership has been going up a lot lately, which is great.
Yeah, definitely.
And our views and everything, like it really does matter. You just have to put in the work.
Yeah, that's hype. I hope you have a good time in at MFF. Hopefully you are used to the cold because it's gonna be very cold.
We have strong wind every day, but today was really, really bad.
Yeah, I don't think yesterday was as bad. It's just always pretty windy though, but today was extra bad. Not yesterday though. But we weren't, I don't know, we weren't really in the city for most of the time of yesterday either, so. Yeah, that makes sense, definitely. You're used to the cold. Alright, well good. MFF won't be a problem then. Like, if you're somebody who's coming from somewhere warm, you're gonna be like, oh. What's up, Tegan and Sin? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to
What's
see
up?
you two in the live. Hello, hello.
Did you two see how good the video's doing?
Yeah, it's doing amazing.
Our new video's doing really good.
Yeah, MFF would be really, really fun, but it's in a while. I don't know if we'll be able to go, but if we could, that'd be cool. If not, it's all right. Yes. Meow, meow, meow. I bet you're coming all the way to America. I bet that'll be expensive for sure. I've just been vibing as usual, you know.
Yeah, not much. Just chilling.
What's up, Derpy? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? That's pretty cool. Heck yeah, heck yeah. We got you, Turkey. We'll see you back soon.
Yeah, not much though. I'm just stressed. We've been getting so much hype. It's like all the money that we made is only like I would say, I don't know, overall we had to pay for 3 months. So we paid for almost one and the check pays for another one. So I guess we're slightly over halfway.
I mean, we could have made MFF work with 900 if we had 900 extra around that time. But I know you would need a rental, I assume, and all that. You're further away, so. It's just the roughest part for us, because we do have a lot of content driving distance. It's just getting a hotel, so. Tickets aren't too cheap either.
Just really wish we had good credit. We could just get one vehicle and a big van thing and just get like an inflatable mattress for real and just inflate it at night, and during the day just use it as a little area to sit and chill. It'd be perfect.
I mean, AV for us, like, we do it cheap usually, and I'm not really too sure. He would probably be able to give you like a better answer,
If you just-
maybe 1,000 or 900.
I mean, like if you don't need a rental and stuff, then the tickets are usually $150
For
usually.
both of us, yeah.
Yeah, $150, maybe slightly more or less, but we'll just say
For Intercon, it was
$150.
160.
You could get away with a cheap hotel for about $350, so it's $500, and then You need food and gas
And you have to pay for parking.
and
We have
parking and stuff.
parking, like, figured out,
but-
but.
Yeah, all in all, like she said, you're looking at like, if you eat the cheapest food and just drink water from water fountains and stuff, maybe like $800.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not cheap. It's unfortunate. I wish cons were cheaper so they were more accessible for everybody, but I know that they need to charge something.
We did pay for our Anthrocon tickets today, though.
We did. I did not say anything because we, stress and everything, but we did pay for our Anthrocon tickets because I'm a bit paranoid about them running out of tickets, and registration does end on June 15th, which is in a little bit away, but again, I'm scared about the tickets running out. I don't know, after we paid for our tickets, it said that I was order number 20,147. I don't know if that's like the ticket number or what, but like, if that's how many people have already registered, they might not have a lot left. So I'm thankful. Yeah, for sure, Tegan. We're really excited.
Also
Just stressed.
Stressed, man. We have
Yeah, I mean, that's why I
so
didn't
much
say
money to
anything,
pay
so, yes.
before that, and then also not very long after that, we're going on a small vacation with my family, like literally the next month. So I don't know how.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone if I knew it would make us stressed.
We're just gonna. We're never gonna be able to do anything for ourselves. It's always for the content and stuff, man. We wanna do something for us. We've never taken a trip for ourselves, and we've been together for almost 4 years.
Yeah, like I said,
Sucks,
Jade,
man.
it was the number was 20,147. I don't know if that was the badge number. It was just the order number. I got it by email, but the TV froze again. I'm sorry. He's going to Columbus with his family.
We cannot afford to take time off. We're so behind on bills.
No, I've never read that before, Tara. I'm not a big reader like I said, but yeah. Yeah, they didn't say how many slots were left, like, while I was registering, so I was just like, I don't know. But if that is the case, and I was like 20.1, that's not too many spots. It is a good amount, but I don't know. They didn't say how many spots were left, so.
Don't share your age in the chat.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Nobody needs to know how old you are. Especially when you're a fetus. And it is AV. Usually, for a little bit, MFF and Anthrocon were beating each other, but MFF didn't surpass it this year, so. It's still Anthrocon, which is really cool. Air conditioning, my favorite.
It's nice. Our thermostat does either hot or cold. It doesn't have an auto thing, so I have to switch it from hot to cold during the day, and like when we wake up and before we go to bed.
It's true, it's unfortunate.
If I forget to switch it, then it's gonna be way too hot during the day and way too cold at night.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just like shocked that MFF is held in a hotel. Like, I get that hotels can get pretty big, but like, a lot of people.
Please
That's just-
stop with the canoeing.
I've just heard more people have negative opinions about MFF rather than Anthrocon, so I'm not too surprised.
This is so dumb.
Well, AV, all you need to do is go to the website. You can look up register for a con, and it'll take you to the link if you look it up. For Anthrocon, they changed how you register. You have to like make an account for this little like program and stuff. It was annoying.
Yeah, they're farming your information. They make you make a different account for every single ticket. Why do they do that? So that you have to use a different name, a different email. Why do they need that? So they can turn around and sell the information. Apparently raising ticket prices and all this other stuff that they've been doing isn't enough. They'd like to make even more money off of you by selling your information. Pretty cool.
It's true.
They say it's to prevent people from reselling tickets, but I don't really believe it. I don't remember that really being a problem. I only saw like just a very small select few people.
I mean, last year there was like unlimited tickets. I mean, maybe sponsor tickets, yeah, but like, how could anybody afford to do that?
But again, though, I don't think that there was a problem with people reselling the expensive tickets.
Yeah.
I personally only saw a very small amount, and that was because they all had stories about like, oh, this has happened or whatever. Like, they don't have a bunch of extra ones. They're selling their own ticket with their room and stuff. It's like they're not going anymore. It's not like they're just hoarding stuff to sell. More often than not, those people themselves are not able to go, and they're selling their own way. Like, it's not like it's a big reselling thing, man. Do you know how much the tickets and hotel and stuff cost? You know how hard it is to buy and resell that stuff?
Yeah, that's true. Definitely.
Like,
Oh no.
oh my gosh, it's another little kid who doesn't like smoking.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Jeez.
I don't know. Either way, Tegan, it was just a little bit annoying, but what's up, Alex? Hello. Sashia, welcome. I hate resellers. They're stupid for real. Yes.
I'll pass it to you and only you, Kat, because without you, we wouldn't have made any money today. We have to make a goal and be extra hype every live, or else it doesn't happen.
Have a good one, Storm. Thank you for being here.
I'll be fine tomorrow. Just a disappointing day.
No, I got you, Kat. We can't pass it to you then. What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, our day was pretty alright, Storm. Hope you had a good day too.
Thank you, thank you. Yep. Have a good one, Alex. Thank you for being here.
How was that?
Maybe don't say that word on the live with a bunch of kids. I muted you for a day. It should be kind of an obvious. Nobody says anything like that in here. It is, yes. It was actually made for like holding green, but we use it as an ashtray. We have to clean it out.
I can't believe that word wasn't
I know.
already.
I'm shocked they let you type stuff
Nobody
like that.
nobody has ever said that on our live. It's
Yeah.
surprising.
Have a good one. Thank you for being here. And thank you. We're glad you like the names on the wall. We write anybody who donates at least $10 to the live in Cash App or $15 in YouTube. So it's become a very beautiful wall.
You accidentally timed out Alex though.
Oh, my bad.
She accidentally timed out the wrong person.
Makes sense. I'm sorry. Dang. Okay. Alright, I'm timing out Storm.
I already did it.
Okay. Okay, I don't know if I can find Alex. My bad. I'm sure they'll come back. They were just leaving, so hopefully they
I
don't
got
see
it.
them. Alright, then, thank you.
I gave them a new timeout for 10 seconds. So it should replace the old
Yeah.
one. I hope. Override it.
I don't think so. I would hope not.
Oh, AV already did it for 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
They're probably like, what did I do?
Thank you for the $2 on the Cash App mix. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Storm said a bad word.
Little heart. We love the little hype. Thank you. We appreciate it. I
What?
was they sent 2 in Cash App mix.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nix. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nix.
Gotta love the hype. Gotta love it. Gotta love the $2 to make me holler. Now holler. What are you talking about, Avy? We knew where it's deleted now.
Yeah, for sure, Nix.
Yeah.
I swear, if everybody did that,
If everybody
So
did what they could, we'd be in a much better spot. A lot of people do what they can, for sure, like you and Kat and everybody, so we appreciate it a lot, you know. Avy as well. Well, they did say a bad word. I don't know why.
I don't know, maybe they said it, we both saw it, doesn't matter. I added it to our list of banned words.
It's just the
Trust
F
me,
word.
they really did say it. I added it to our list of banned words. It happened.
I don't know. YouTube made it. Don't ask me. I didn't remove it from the chat. It just removed itself, I guess. It got yeeted into oblivion. Hey, 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 hey,
Yeah,
hey.
it's right there.
Yeah, it's also right there.
Literally right there. I'm looking at it.
What's up, Solid? How you doing? It's good to see you. Hello, hello.
What's up,
Hope
Solid?
you're doing well tonight on this lovely night.
If our new video keeps doing
Doing
this good, it should probably hit like, I'm hoping over 10K views in the first month. I mean, if it keeps going at this rate, it would hit like 15, 20, but I don't
Yeah.
expect it to go this strong the whole time.
Such a good video. I'm glad it's getting the attention it deserves.
I'm really hoping it like keeps going.
Yeah, it did for sure, Tegan. We've got some awesome names for sure, definitely.
Yeah, it's been a very helpful month. Overall, we were down, like, let's see, between past due and current, it was give or take $4,000, and then the next month's bills, all in all, it's like, we'll just say like $5,500.
Yeah.
But, we've made just over half that and been able to, you know, like, we paid $1,400 today to bills, plus our next YouTube check, all of that's going to bills, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of that 5,500, we've been able to pay like 3,000 of it between, well, not yet, but between the check and what we already paid, so. Yeah, only need to make like 2,500 more dollars to get caught up.
Yes, but we're getting there, and I know people are interested in tails like Saber, and I know Solid wants to get the blue and brown tail, which would be very kind for light hair.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be very cool. It'll be very helpful to getting us closer to where we need to be. Mucus. Yeah, it's true. No, for sure. It is, it's definitely misleading for sure. But
Yeah, last night
what can you do?
Kevin came back and donated $500, and they only give us $250 of that. So they're taking more and more the more we make, which is pretty weird because they already take out taxes, and they already take out, YouTube already takes out their 30% fee. So the only additional fees are like fees. You know, the only additional percentage is fees themselves. So there was already 15% roughly taken in fees. But then this last time they took 20% in fees. Like, how are the fees getting higher and higher and higher? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, we're trying to promote just people donating and out in Cash App and stuff more, but we don't want to, like, you know.
Like, if we managed to get like $5,000 in donations, would it get so bad that somebody donates 500 and we only get 150 of it? Would it get that bad? Like, the more money we make, the more money they take. And it's not because of taxes. YouTube claims that the 30, like, it's already, somehow already factored in. Like, it's already, I don't know what, I just don't know what's happening. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
YouTube themselves can't really explain it to me in a way that makes sense. I've had 2 chats with them, and both times I was pretty confused.
Yeah, they make it confusing on purpose for sure.
Yeah, I don't even think that it's real people.
No, no, definitely not.
When you make a chat with them, it says something about like this chat will be used to support Google AI, and I'm like, okay. And then it gets in there like it's a real person. I don't know, man.
Yeah, Solid. I'm not sure. We just don't want to like push it too much. We don't want people to think we're just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's just a bit.
Yeah, see, guys, something that we've learned is not. You can't like just. We can't put donating into people's brains. What you need to do is bring out the generosity from within. Like, you can't just convince people to donate. You have to make them feel good enough to donate. Like, that's how it works, you know?
It's true.
For real. If we just had our Cash App on a thing in front, it would never work, I promise. It would never work.
Yeah.
But if we have a big sign that says, you know, marriage goals and stuff like that, that's wholesome, you know? That's not telling people where to donate and stuff like that. That's just, you know, I mean, it is true solid, but the only thing is, like, I'm telling you, like, we've been doing this for so long. Like, if people see anything about money right when they join, they're gonna think that the whole point of this stream is to make money, and a lot of people don't like that. It kind of sets a precedent that what we're doing is like a job and stuff. And don't get me wrong, it is a job, but it's also a hobby. We do it for fun. It's not necessarily about making money. We don't like care about that. It just, as long as we make enough to pay our bills, you know what I mean? So it's like kind of weird. It's a really, really weird fine line where if you mention money at all or show money or anything like that, people think that it's for that. So mustache split. Who? What? Welcome back, Jeremy. It's definitely a gray area. Like I feel like what's always worked for us, and the people who donate the most, they just do it out of the kindness of their heart. It's not about like finding donators even. Like there are people out there that go around and just donate for fun, but I feel like the main goal for us is to like just get, you know, fans of us, and then people who may not even donate. You know how many people donate to us who never really donated to people before? Like Avi, you said you enjoy our stream a lot. Have you ever donated even close to this amount to any other streamer ever? Like, I feel like it's about making those connections with people, and then they want to support you. It's never, the first thought in their mind should never be about money. It should be about friendship, wholesomeness, enjoying the stream and the content. That's what it's all about. Exactly, AV. So I think what we're doing really is the right way.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
It makes it hard though.
Oh,
But it
that
makes
means
it
a
hard.
whole lot, seriously, and especially because you go really hard, so we really do appreciate it. It's amazing, for real. You're bringing out something to people.
We appreciate it, Kat. But you know, I didn't just like I said more than that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we want people to know that we're not like out here to try and like, we're not chasing the spotlight. We're not trying to go viral and make a bunch of money. We're not like any of that stuff. Like, we're all here to be friends and have like a cool community and stuff. But then, you know, members of that community, if they choose to support us, they can. So by being nice to people, hopefully karma. I'm not religious. I believe in karma. So I think putting out good karma results in good karma coming back. That's what I think.
What's up,
So-
Jeremy? You can ask your question without saying quick question.
Like, look at this Kevin person that came in here, man. If I was a religious person, I would literally say Kevin was an angel sent by God himself. I would literally be saying stuff like that. I'd be preaching. I would have got on my knees and prayed in the middle of the live. I would have prayed to God instead of thanking them. I would have thanked God. That's like, it's so weird. It's so weird how that person came out of nowhere and sent us so much money. Like, enough to keep us afloat, too. Like, you know, we're not fully caught up, but we're definitely not going to get kicked out of the house. That's for sure. Like, we're good now. So it's just, like, weird. I don't know.
Definitely not.
It's
crazy.
karma,
We're in
man.
a much better spot. It's a lot different.
It's karma. It's definitely karma, I think.
Yeah.
For real, dude. It's gotta be.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Kat, you know, when you
That's true.
when you
never
say
know.
God,
You know, you
literally,
never know.
literally, you could just replace the word God with karma. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
We're on the same
It's
page.
true. It's the same kind of thing.
It's the same type of vibe. We're just using a different word for it. That's it.
Jeremy, I don't know what the tornado warning you have is and how bad it is or anything. I don't know. It's usually you know, just look it up maybe.
For sure, solid. We're just over halfway. So the way it's working now is like we have the rest of this month to try and get more money on our check and catch up even more. Like pay that $290 that's still outstanding, and then next month we have that entire month to pay for this month's bills. But then when that check comes, it'll cover that month. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. It's like kind of confusing. We're using different money to pay for different bills from different periods of time, but as long as it all works out and we can pay for this month by the end of next month, then that check that's already guaranteed will pay for next month. Then boom, boom, both months covered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really great. I really, that's what I'm more motivated to do for sure. Oh, buddy. Welcome back, Stardust. Hello, hello.
It's slightly confusing, but generally that's what's
It's a
gotta
lot to
happen.
explain, but yeah.
We're doing really, really good.
Yeah, we
though,
just
so
gotta keep
far.
going. We just gotta keep going live and doing our thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make more badges and everything. We're doing alright, Stardust. We're doing well. Just search up how bad they are, and also getting a tornado warning doesn't mean you're gonna get a tornado. Like, it's probably gonna be really windy and rainy. Like, we already got a common rat, but nothing happened. It was just a little poopy outside.
Tornado warnings happen when the wind gets above like 70 miles an hour.
I'm not saying it won't happen, but it probably won't happen. So, like, just, I don't know, man, just research it. And yes, we do support the Arians. We get asked that every day. What's up, Dazzle? Hello, hello. Funnel cake is good. They do look cool, but they're definitely so scary. If you were ever near one, you would be like, ah! My favorite color is black. I just like that black goes with every other color. It's just like, I know it's not a color, but it is in my heart. If I had to choose an actual color, I'd say purple.
Also, the majority of tornadoes are not that destructive. Like, you should look up how many people actually die in your average tornado coming down. It's usually like nobody.
Yeah, there's not really
Right,
like,
so.
I don't know.
Sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes they can be awful, but the majority of the time, the tornado itself is not that big, and it's also usually not even in an area where there's like a ton of people, so, you know,
Yeah.
most of the time it's not.
I don't want to live anywhere that has any like crazy history of natural disasters happening like consistently. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
risk
no
any-
Florida,
yeah.
no Tornado Alley,
Yeah, none of
nowhere
that.
with regular earthquakes.
Because like I hate that. It makes me so scared. I want to go on an earthquake simulator though. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that's true, Kat.
That's awful solid. That's scary. Yes, we do support the Aryans. Yes, we do support. Yes. What's up, Arson?
That's what I'm saying, Hasbro. I feel like everybody has this crazy idea of tornadoes because obviously the craziest ones get posted online, but like
Yeah.
who's gonna post like the weakest tornadoes, the most average ones, the ones that are most common? Nobody's gonna record a boring tornado. I mean, maybe they will, but it's not gonna go viral. Not like the huge ones.
I don't know about my favorite breed of cheese, but I like Colby Jack and I like Pepper Jack. Anything with Jack. Jack knows what he's doing with this cheese.
I like aged cheeses.
It's random.
I like anything that's sharp or aged. Anything that's like
Provolone.
anything that's like real cheese.
Real cheers. Real cheers.
Munster. I don't like Munster cheese.
I used to
actually.
eat Munster cheese when I was younger. My mom used to get it for me because it was funny. And I used to like it, but it makes my mouth feel
I
weird.
just don't like Munster
It
cheese.
makes my mouth feel funny when I eat it, I'm telling you.
I like pretty much every cheese ever, except for Munster, and I think that's
I think
it.
I still like Munster cheese. I just think it made my mouth feel weird.
You should put your fursuit on. That's not how you ask somebody to do something nicely. You didn't even say please.
I take it, that's so funny, bro. I love that. Oh my god. I said that so normally too.
Yeah. That's something that Sin would laugh at.
Yeah.
I could see Sin laughing
I
at
love that. That makes me happy.
Sin and Tegan, why don't you two just move to Toledo, dude?
We're gonna keep saying it.
Since we can't-
I wish we could just move to Pittsburgh.
Come on, man. We is legal. I mean,
Jeremy, we cannot. I'm sorry.
out there you can't even get any cheap 420. Like, you just move out here.
I'll put my fursuit on if we get some hype in the cash app, or the Venmo, or the PayPal. What's up, Plush? Hello, hello. But we're always here talking. I just don't always suit up because it's a lot easier to read comments out of suit and all that. I don't always want to suit up. It takes energy. Energy.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not in the mood to suit up.
We have one fursuit each, yes.
Yeah. We would have more, but money has been hard, so we have to keep selling stuff, so.
Yeah, and he's got other stuff to make and everything. Yeah, we understand Tegan, definitely, that makes sense.
Lunar, I'm sorry. That was much nicer. And I would love to because you asked so nice, but generally we don't really suit up that much on live. If it gets hyped though, we will.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And she's been sold, like we said. Our other fursuits were sold.
Yeah, for money.
Yes.
For bills.
That went to rent.
No, it's all good, Lunar. I do appreciate you asking nicer. That was very nice. You don't have to even be that nice, for real.
Plus, you've been evicted.
We didn't need a cherry on top and all that, but it was a nice touch, though. It increased your chances.
That's true. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you think they're pretty.
Thank you. I made everything that you see. I make high quality fursuits. I just haven't been making stuff for 12 years like some other people, so nobody really knows who I am yet.
It's true. It's unfortunate. It takes a while to get your name out there.
Rip Prince and the other one. You don't even know their name. How can you say Rip if you don't remember their name?
I'm not sure, Avi. Not crazy amount longer since it hasn't been too hype or anything, but we're gonna be on for a little bit.
Yeah, not too much longer because I'm still stressed.
But if we get
it's
any
fine.
hype, we'll be sure to stay on longer, and I'll get suited up and do a little dance.
I have a plan. I want to call the live shorter today, and then I'm not giving up on having a good birthday because Saber came in again and said that they're doing that tail for sure, so that'll happen. I believe that Calix is still gonna do the pause, and they said they're gonna pay in full, so that should be a couple hundred. Plus, Foamy said they're gonna pay on Friday. That's $150. I mean, that's like $600 right there.
Yep.
So that's $290 plus a little bit of birthday money, and then if we get any more hype, we could definitely still have a decent birthday.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna save my energy and
It is the 3rd.
try and be less stressed tomorrow. And I'll also make a board for tomorrow. So tomorrow I just want to resume
We
the
can always make a
hype.
birthday goal. Birthday goal
Wait,
for my
that's
birthday.
actually
a
true.
birthday goal for my
I'm so
birthday.
stupid.
I know. I just thought of that too. Yeah, my birthday's on
You
May
deserve to
3rd.
smoke for that.
May 3rd is my birthday.
Okay, we're gonna make a birthday countdown goal
Yay!
for her. Maybe we won't. I don't want to put an amount on it. I
No.
think what I will do is just make a cool, pretty board, and maybe you could even decorate it too if you want.
Yeah, I would.
We could both decorate it, and it'll just be a countdown to her birthday.
That'd be
And we'll
fun.
just say that all donations are appreciated.
Yeah, all donos go to helping me have a nice birthday.
Specifically donos outside of YouTube.
Yes.
Any donos sent in YouTube will not help. I'm sorry.
For
Not
tier 1 birthday.
not today anyway.
Right, Avi? Oh my god. That would be for a freaking wedding.
If
right?
somebody sent us $15,000 for her birthday,
Would-
they would get to come out and hang out with us for her birthday.
Yeah, so yeah, I'd be like, thank you, thank you,
Yes,
thank you, thank
they
you. The whole
would-
time. I'd be like, thank you.
They would literally get to come out and be here for her
They
birthday.
could just hear me thanking them.
And
the whole
if
day. It'd be
somebody sent $100,000, then we're all 3 of us are taking a vacation to Europe for her birthday. If they send 30,000, we're not all gonna take a vacation. However, that person is gonna get a 5-day curated experience here in Toledo, the birthday experience of a lifetime. 5 days we'll celebrate her birthday. We're gonna get Starbucks every day. We're going to the zoo. We're going to the museum. We're going to the
good.
casino.
We're going everywhere we can.
We're going to
Mall
do
shopping
laser
spree.
tag. We're going laser tag. We're doing laser tag. We're doing the mall. We're doing Amazon shopping spree. We're going to every store in Toledo that sells LPS.
Yeah.
From GameStop to Myers to Target
Everywhere. Walmart's.
to Five Below,
Everywhere. 90,000, yes.
90K. So that's 10,000 short of the tier 3. What you would get with 90K is the tier 2.5 experience. That's where we don't stay in Toledo, but we also don't go to Europe. We take a vacation somewhere else in America. Probably Myrtle Beach.
Well, I'm excited for the birthday goal. Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I feel better now because I'm not giving up on the hype.
I love LPS shopping spree.
I get strong vibes, man. I got vibes that like since our goal was over and stuff. And Kevin said they need to save up, and Calix can't donate anymore. I was just like, oh no, those are some of our biggest donators, and they can't donate anymore. And I'm like, ah.
We don't have Dr. Pepper. We have Cherry Pepsi. That's our Cherry Pepsi. I love LPS shopping.
We're good on Burger King.
I'm so excited because I am excited because I have some LPS to open for my birthday. Some cheaper LPS I was able to get, so that'll be really fun to open.
We live in Toledo, Ohio, which is just on the border of Michigan.
Yes, and these are names on our wall. Anybody who donates at least $10 in the Cash App or $15 in the YouTube gets their name on the wall. So that's all people who've gotten their names on the wall. Well, I'm sorry, Plush. You're gonna have to get one yourself then. I hate Burger King. Oh, I wish you did. The LPS have been going to a lot of different countries, so I'll be surprised if you don't. I know they even have them in like Malaysia and stuff. So I know it's not everyone. Well, if you're talking about a name on the wall, it costs $10 in Cash App if you wanted to get your name on the wall.
That's only in Cash App.
Yeah, I specified. Cash App, you know.
Or like Venmo
Yeah.
or PayPal. But
In YouTube, they take more fees and stuff, so we have to charge 15 to make 10. We do have a Cash App. We have it linked in our bio if you wanted to get a name on the wall for sure. Just click the link in our bio and you can find it.
yeah, we absolutely accept Cash App though, for sure.
$10,000, maybe in Mr. Beast's house. Maybe. Or I guess he would pay you $10,000 to have your name written on his wall. What's up, Blood Moon and Bugs?
Mr. B should do a thing where he donates $1,000 to a small streamer every hour
That would be really
that they
cool.
stay live.
Yeah.
He should join some random stream like ours and be like, maybe we're not even, we're probably too big for him. He probably would keep scrolling, to be honest.
That's
but
true. I know we're not small streamers.
We're not,
yeah.
but he should do that.
You should do it to medium streamers.
Medium level
And small
streamers
streamers.
that have give or take 42,000 subs on YouTube, somewhere around there.
And shorts, you can
And-
give us however much you'd like on Cash App if you want a name on the wall.
Yeah, the more you donate, the larger your name will be. But that would be cool though if Mr. Beast joined and was like, I'll give you $1,000 for every hour. I would tell her we're never ending.
Yeah, I would definitely not ever.
I would
end it.
tell her that we're gonna live separate lives for a while. She could go live a normal life and I'll stay in here on camera for the next like 6 months straight. But when we see each other again, it'll be so much different.
Yeah. Shorts, I don't think I believe you.
Shorts, I think you're gonna have to prove it though.
I think you're gonna have to send some money through the Cash App before we write your name on the wall, Don.
Yeah, we're not gonna write it until you do donates. There's no point in saying it. You might as well just do it.
It's all good, Stinky. We appreciate your support towards our content. Is that what he's posting? No, I'm just kidding. Imagine though.
Guys, I wanna bring it up.
No, don't. It's so bad.
No, should I not?
No,
For real?
you should bring it up.
I do wanna bring it up. Has anybody here seen the whole thing? I don't know the name of the content creator, but some bigger content creator made a video featuring Pink Gemini Husky. And basically in the video, Pink Gemini Husky is being a complete degenerate. They're eating dog food, pretending to poop and pee in a litter box, sitting in a cage. Like, they're doing all that type of stuff on camera, and the video already has like 160,000 views.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Just making another person who making the fandom look bad.
Do you guys? Does anybody here? Was anybody here that day that they came into our channel? They were trying to beef with us? Do you guys know Pink Gemini Husky hates us? They hate us. They have name dropped us multiple times. They don't like us.
This is unrelated, but Nick's I don't know if you saw their comment about responding to their quote.
What?
Nick's sent you a quote, and they were just I think asking if you could respond when you had a chance, if I'm not wrong.
What's your name? Oh,
But I think I just saw somebody send a Google form too, so I don't know if that was like related. I don't know. Nix, I saw you said something about.
well, I would need the art. I don't have any art.
Yeah.
I think that yeah,
Yeah,
Nix,
Avery,
you
it's
gotta
like-
send me that art
Avery,
and then
it's
I
so-
can do it.
It's so freaking dirty. They never wash it. It's
So,
they've
alright.
only owned it for like I think 2 years maybe, and it's crazy because I had Fritz for like over a year.
Oh,
and
wait,
she
no.
She looked brand.
Nix, you said that you couldn't post it in the server. Hold up, I'm sorry. I just remembered before you tell me. You said you couldn't post it in the server because the files were too big. Or you couldn't send it to me, but you could post it in the server. Okay, Nix, can you do me a favor and post it in the server somewhere, and just let me know where you posted it. Sorry I got distracted. We've had a busy weekend.
What's up, SG? I don't know how to help you with that, but you'll be able to in the future. Sometimes good things take time. What's up, Carol?
Dude, Pink Gemini Husky hates us. Dude, they used to make alts and come into our live and be like, I heard you guys were controversial because of your Walmart video. They used to say the most cornball stuff to us. Dude, Pink Gemini Husky hates us, and we have never done anything to them. Now I'm gonna openly diss them, but
Yeah, that's whack, right?
they hated us before we even knew who they were, dude. They were always hating on us.
Yeah.
They want to tell us we're controversial, and then they're out there. Dude, their content consists of them getting into barking matches with teenagers.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if our Walmart video, imagine if instead of me arguing with those people and trying to make like a reasonable argument and using words, imagine if instead of that I just got down on my hands and knees and started barking at them. Would any of you respect me if I did that? Like, really, dude? Or what if, like, what
Jeremy, how is that
just
mean?
makes no
How is that
sense.
mean at all? I don't understand. How is that? I'm not trying to be mean, but I love your toenail. What?
Yeah, Jeremy, I don't take offense to that. No offense to that.
And Nick said they posted it in the someone's chat. Yes, you can ask anything you'd like as long as it's appropriate, Skippy. You don't have to ask if you could ask something. Asking if you could ask something is asking something. So asking if you could ask something defeats the purpose when you're already asking if you can ask something.
But, like, how dare they say we're controversial, but then they put out a video like that. It's not even their video, but they're featured in it, and
Yeah.
they're literally pretending to poop and pee in a litter box, eating dog food, doing all this stuff. Even if it was as a joke, if it was as a joke, that is still ridiculous. What furry with any level of self-respect or dignity or confidence or anything would ever do that?
It's true. We make similar content, but we're not like actual like.
Yeah,
brain rot.
they don't like us because our views beat them. Even though our views are lower, we're still beating them. They made a second channel because their views were dropping off. They were like, oh no, the algorithm, my numbers aren't being that good now. So they made a new channel, which is also failing. And now, in order, as like a last attempt at fame, they were featured in that video. You know why they were featured in that video? Because nobody else would ever agree to that. Nobody.
I mean, Plush, I was speaking fast. Welcome back, guys. Hello.
That video is just whack, dude. I can't believe that they used to come in and say that our content was like controversial and
Yeah.
we're troublesome people or whatever. Like, dude, what?
Yeah, right. It's so cringe.
We go live all the time.
It's just deflection.
And
They're like, I'm troublesome, so I want people to think you're troublesome too.
Yeah, you know what I said earlier? I came up with a realization earlier today. Like, all the dumbest people on Earth, and I mean IQ wise, the people who have the least amount of brain function entertain themselves by bothering other people. Like, look around. Racist people, homophobic people, Pink Gemini Husky, you name it, they do it. The people that drive around the town, like Toledo here, with music so loud that it just bumps it like is gonna shatter people's windows, it's so loud. Those people, like.
Yeah, it's not it, Nick. The content
Guys.
is just, I couldn't ever sit through a full video. I've just seen clips on my, yeah, sorry. I've just seen clips, and the clips I've seen is just not it. Yeah, it really sucks. I really hate stuff like that, because people will see that, and they'll be like, oh, all furries are like that. Like, obviously not, but like, dude.
All the dumbest people on Earth are only entertained by, like, just bothering people.
It's true.
Like, smart people don't need to do that to be entertained.
Yeah.
I don't ever bother anybody. I entertain myself.
Parker, feel free to just look up the Beware. They've got tons of Bewares against them, and it's full of information of all the matches that they've done. It's too much for me to explain in one sitting without the whole live.
I'm actually surprised that you haven't, but like she said, Barker, just please look up Pink Gemini Husky Beware, and then
Mostly on Instagram.
if you have time, you know, maybe look into it. But there's a lot. So We would add to it, but there's no point. There's no point in adding to it because there's already so much out there about it.
No, I don't like drama posted. If we ever post a drama thing, it's because we have to, and we do not do it if we don't have to. I don't like drama. The YouTube, you have to have, I think it's like 500. I used to be 1,000, but I think it's on,
Well,
talking about going live. I know you have to have like 50 on 50 subs. Unless you're talking about something else. I might be tripping.
well, AV, I don't think I said that all smart people are like that, but I did say people are. All dumb people bother people for entertainment, but not all smart people don't. There are smart people, I guess, that still bother people, but you know, it's not all of them. The majority of smart people probably are able to entertain themselves.
Sure. Yeah, what's up, Caitlin?
But all dumb people are only
Maybe
here to
be
bother
so for
people.
real.
Like Pink Gemini Husky.
Maybe you're not dumb.
They're just, what's wrong with them, man? Why aren't they able to think normally like everybody else? Don't they see that what they're doing is only gonna get them more hate? I mean, they complain about how much people just don't like them and how all these bewares aren't true, but then they themselves
They always do that. They
agree to do it. It just makes no sense, man. It's like, I didn't do it, and then you turn around and do it right in front of their face. Like, dude, what?
What's up, Acorn? Hello.
Pink Gemini Husky is literally that it's like you come home and you only have one dog. You come home and the couch is all ripped up and the dog is covered in like the foam stuff, and it's like, did you rip up the couch? And the dog's like, it gives you that look like, no. Like, okay, well, who was it then? Like, that's them.
Yeah, it's so true, Silver, for real. I
It's
have
so
a
dumb.
couple of subscribables.
Jeremy, it's okay. You don't have to keep saying it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The more you post, the more people will find you. Just keep posting, everybody, if you want to gain more
Having subscribers does not matter unless you're trying to make it a job.
It's true.
Okay. Nix, I'm gonna respond to your wait.
It's not there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, this
Oh, yeah.
ref sheet I freaked out about. I love the ref
It's
sheet.
this one. She showed me, again, it was a busy week.
I showed it to him because I love the ref sheet so much. I didn't even know that was the one you wanted a quote on.
Okay, let me remind myself what you wanted.
And Barker, we're just chilling. A little stressed just about the remaining bills, but we're just vibing, you know. What's up, Pistachio? I love that Sona. It's so cute. I see why the file was too big, if it was that art. I can't imagine, man. We did. We are waiting to get married a little bit just because we still have a bit of bills to pay for, but we're not going to wait another 2 years or anything. So we're very excited to do that soonish in the near future. So shout out to Hype. Oh, Solid, did you finish their fan art? I would love to see it. I'm sure they'll be cool with you posting it in the server.
I also forgot if Solid ends up doing that tail too. That'd be also.
Yeah, Solid plan. I know Solid plans on doing that tail. That would be really epic, man. That would be awesome right before the birthday and everything. If you're still planning on it, of course, no pressure. But yes, that'll be awesome. I love this tail, and I know Lycam will love it as well. If they have to send them another package, I was able to order some more stickers because last time I ordered stickers, I got them from Amazon and they were all like AI generated, so I threw them away because I didn't know they would be AI generated. It's never happened. It really sucks. But this time I ordered realistic animal stickers, so I know they won't be like AI generated because they're literally like pictures of animals. What's up, Lycan? Happy Lesbian Awareness Week to you too. I didn't even know that was this week. Or
Lesbian Awareness Week.
I don't even know that was a thing, but that's awesome.
I like how every day is always like something.
Yeah, something to
That's cool.
celebrate. Yeah, AI sucks. I had no idea. The stickers, when I looked at them, they didn't look AI generated, but then I got them and they were different designs that were AI generated.
What's the noise?
Me scratching my pants.
Oh.
I know.
What was that?
But yeah, I made sure the ones I ordered now aren't, so now I have some stickers that I can hand out whenever people order stuff. More than the ones that, the old Fritz and Weirdo ones that I can only give one of to each person in bigger orders. But yeah, excited for those. I'll give them to peoples. including Lycan when they get their tail. Lycan, I was wondering where you were at. And thank you, I love my plushies very much. The ones I have at this shelf are some of my favorite Webkins that are my non-signature favorites. So I like keeping them right by me. That's pretty cool, Lycan, definitely. Hope you've been doing good, dude. It's good to see you. I didn't know if you could make it to the live. We're not going to be on for a crazy much longer, but we'll be chilling for a bit longer. Meow. We're just doing our thing. He's typing up a quote, so he's a little distracted, but he'll be back talking in a little bit.
Yeah, it won't take me long.
Gotta do that business, man. It's part of it.
Yeah, I had 3 people drop out of payment plans last month because they just couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I know.
So hopefully I can get those people replaced by
Yeah.
people who can afford it.
Oh, these look so good, solid. Seriously, heck yeah, I love this so much. That's super hype. I know Sin and Tegan will love those as well. They deserve the fan art. I made them some fan art last AntherCon of their personas. I made them both little badges. And I also made this little, I forgot I made a little drawing of Fritz Weirdo, and then their 2 sonas together too. I have it laminated somewhere. I have a laminated version. What's up, Asian? Hello. Sheesh. Are they the simplest song ever?
This one?
Yeah.
It's so simple. Minimum price.
I was like, why? You said that so seriously. I was like, what are you talking
Minimum price Nicks. My quote for you is
It's not the craziest I've ever
minimum
seen.
quote price Nicks if you're still alive.
It's not
Just
the
minimum.
craziest I've ever seen, but oh my god.
I would say $50 for everything. $50. This will be, I have to factor in like the different fur
Yeah.
lengths, different colors,
All that would be.
different levels of shaving. Also a beak, I would have to.
You can always get a base that has a beak.
That's true, but
A lot of people for the beak, they
Yeah.
leave the base
base
part.
exposed.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
that works really well because the fur will just go over it, like the kind of like if it, or you can just not make it go over it if they don't want.
oh no, Nix is still here and they said sold. That means I have to honor it. Oh, buddy. Well, now I'm screwed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Nix, I was.
But it's not the most complex I've ever seen, but definitely not the most simple. I really love
I'm-
the design.
I'm really trying. All right, so it's kind of complicated, like for me to come up with the pricing because I want to give you something that's a good price.
Asian, you got me dead.
While at the same time, like I did raise my prices recently, and I did that so that we wouldn't struggle. So I want, I feel like I should be paid what it's worth and stuff, but I still want to give you a good deal. So, I'm really thinking here. A bunch of different fur lengths, multiple fur colors. Like, the back of the head isn't too complicated. It's just 2 colors. It's really not
we
too
didn't
bad.
almost get arrested. Majan always blows stuff out of proportion. It's just that we were smoking on Easter. And
Bro,
we were
what?
smoking in his mom's suburban neighborhood where every house costs $300,000.
It was my aunt and uncle lived 2 houses down from the neighbor or from the mayor.
Yeah, I forgot we're not at the mom's, but still the same neighborhood. And like they called the cops on us because we were smoking in the parked car, and they were just like, "Stop smoking." That's about it. We're getting married in the near future. We still have a few more bills to pay before we do, but it won't be long. The color palette? No, I didn't. I'll have to show him that in a second. I'm just responding to somebody on Discord while trying to keep up with the chat, so I'll do that after. What's up, Will?
It was within 5 minutes of lighting it. We literally lit it, and then we were like halfway done with it, and they pulled up behind us. And I still had it lit, and I was still hitting it when he walked up to the car, and the cop just looked at me for a few seconds and didn't say anything, and he was weirding me out, kind of. He looked at me for like 10 seconds. He just stared at me, and I was like, "Can I help you?" Like, what? What are you looking at?
Yeah, I kept hitting it for a while because I really didn't think it was legal.
I'm like, what's your deal, dude?
I
Why
didn't think it was
are
a
you looking at me
problem.
like
We
that?
never have any issues in Toledo. We haven't dealt with cops in forever. It felt weird to have a cop parked
Dude.
behind our car. I was like, ew.
Dude, okay, so here's the
I didn't
difference.
like the feeling.
Here in Toledo, I got some guy in a pickup backed into my car and almost totaled my vehicle. He crumpled my hood, set off my airbags. I was dead in the intersection. I called the cops right away. It took them an hour to get there. That was here in Toledo. That's how little they care here in Toledo. I got totaled at an intersection. The guy sped away. It was a hit and run that almost totaled my car. Took the cops an hour to get here.
Right.
Out there, though, where 420 is legal, we're smoking in my car, and the cops arrive within 5 minutes of us lighting it. Isn't that crazy? It all just depends on where you live. Out here, they just don't care at all. They just don't care. Dog, those of you that don't know, let me tell another quick story. The people that used to live across the street from us had a giant pit bull, a huge, fully grown pit bull. And their pit bull used to get loose all the time. And it would come into our yard. And one day, I went out there to go to the grocery store in our own yard, and their dog attacked me and bit me up. So, the cops got involved and all that stuff. They didn't do anything. The cops told me, actually, that I would have gotten in trouble for threatening them and stuff. So, yeah.
I'm just talking to you. You didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was like, what's happening? But the cops told me I would have gotten in trouble for like yelling at them or whatever, and that's just like, dude, it's crazy, man. Out there, if somebody had a giant pit bull that got loose and actually bit somebody more than once, it was more than one time it happened, but they would have probably showed up and shot the dog for real. Like I hate to even say that,
I'm just
but
glad
you know how it is
I'm really
in the
glad they got
suburbs.
evicted, so we don't have to deal with all that.
In the suburbs, they don't put up with that. Dude, they would have locked that dog away in dog jail or just shot it on the spot.
Yeah.
Out here, though, they told me I would go to jail, even though I'm the one that got attacked by their dog in my own front yard. How does that make any sense?
It's a bunch of nonsense. But, yeah, I'm just glad that they got evicted, because, it's been a lot less, like, no problems without them. And the neighbors were the one who, dropped off their cat and just left him outside, which was Biddy, so that's when we started taking care of him. Biddy just walked over across the street to our house and was like, meow, and we were like, he was so small when he first came by, so we said he's itty bitty, so we called him Biddy, and he's all fully grown now, but oh my god, Biddy's been around for so long. He's so cute. I can't believe Biddy was their cat. It's crazy to think.
Yeah.
That's actually nuts.
You didn't deserve that.
No. Biddy is such a sweet cat.
He's
such
a little
baby.
sweetheart.
I love Biddy so much. If I went outside and called him, he'd probably come on. He's always around, usually.
I don't know what's going on in the chat. I'm giving a quote. Like and hello, it's good to see you, by the way.
I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I think Solid and AV and Lycan, you're all doing your own thing, so I didn't know what was going on. I'm trying to keep up, but I can't really, it'd be tough. What? I don't know. I love them cats so much.
Almost done with the quote.
It's all good. I'm sad we can't adopt those cats, but I'm glad we can still feed them, give them wet food and little treats, little pieces of ham from leftover, Lycan said, "Hi, poo poo."
What's up? Hello.
Mods are above the law. Well, I don't know what's going on, Lycan, but I'm sure it's all right. Just don't overthink it too much. You'll be alright, I promise. Yeah, all you said was hello. That's not suspicious.
It's kind of hard to see the paws. I can't really tell what the paws look like.
Yeah, because one of them's on the hip and the other one I see.
And this one's hidden completely.
Yeah. You can always ask them to describe it to you a little bit. Right in the concrete? What concrete? Literally, huh? We don't have any concrete.
Nick's, for future reference, this ref sheet is beautiful, but it is a little hard to see, like, the hands and the arms as well. Like, I can't see what the back of the arms look like. I can infer from the front that there's probably not any detail, but I don't know for sure.
What's up, Sonny?
Because I can't
You
see.
said hi to AV.
I can't see the back of the arms.
I hope not, Tegan. That sucks.
Nick still here?
It's not con crud, bro. What are you talking about?
I don't even know if Nick's is still here.
I don't know. Oh, they are.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait.
It does look absolutely beautiful.
I love that art.
But as somebody who's currently trying to like look at every little detail, Oh no, it's fine, Nix. I was just seeing if you were here. If you weren't, I was gonna message you about it. Again, this ref sheet is absolutely beautiful. It's just really hard to I can't see the back of the arms and some angles of the paws, but I'm able to see enough to where I feel comfortable giving a quote. I just hope that I don't miss any like details, you know what I mean? Like if there's like a stripe on the back bicep, like I can't see that area. So,
Yeah.
you know,
It's true.
but super awesome art though.
I don't know what you're talking about, like him.
How to do something. I don't think so. Somebody said who is poo poo.
He is poo poo.
Poo. Who is poo poo?
He is poo poo. Like him. Besides being our live, no. Well, me too, Mason. I hope they don't get super sick. That would be poop. It's all good, Nix. He's giving you the best quote he can, definitely.
No, it's all good. It's fine. I'm almost done. I'm gonna send it in a second. I'm doing the tail and the paws still.
Like, and I think you're just really overthinking things.
Like, and I think people are messing with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think, because nobody said anything about you until you joined, and now you're all paranoid and people are playing into it. I think they're messing with you, like, and
I know that song, Sonny. Most people, a lot of people do. It's a very popular song. It's been around for a while. Sin, you gotta quarantine yourself. You just gotta tell them cosmically. You just gotta explain to them in the best way you can.
are these beans red? I can't even see the bean color for the paws. Can you tell?
For the beans,
Is that red?
you gotta zoom in with your computer, yeah. That'll help.
I can't even see.
Zoom in with the computer.
Dang it.
Whoa.
Where?
Oh yeah, I think it's red. It's like
Orange red?
yeah, it's probably one of the colors in the color swatch. You can just like look at that.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it's that one of those reds.
Oh my gosh.
One of the brighter reds, like the first one or the last one. You always ask which red it is. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't be a disappointment. And even if they thought you were, that doesn't make you one. Because being a Therian or being weird is alright. You're not hurting anybody. So why would it be a problem? Asian, I've tried it once and I remember it being pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's my dad. My dad made it for me one time and it was very chewy and good, but like I would never eat it again. It was a one time thing. I have money, so I'm super biased against that too. What's up, Alex? What are you talking about? Keep it that way, Sid. Save the bunnies. Well, I would assume so, like, I mean, like, you don't really eat meat, so.
Okay, I sent it next.
Let me go up. The big old, did they ask for everything?
They asked for 2 quotes, one for head and wings, and the other one for paws, arms, wings, head, tail, and feet paws.
Mm-hmm.
Let me edit this message so it's all in the same message about the payment plans, though.
Come on. We also saw a Therian at the mall when we were public suiting, but it was while we were walking. on the way out, like while we weren't recording, and they didn't like interact with us or anything. But I saw them; they had like a tail and a mask, so I was like, they gotta be a Therian, right? Most people with mask and tails are Therians. Not the Easter candy. The only Easter candy I got was a giant old chocolate bunny. I'm thankful for that. I'll get into it when I'm craving chocolate one day. Oh. It sounds good, solid for sure. We'll just be here, you know, doing our thing. My whole voice, and hopefully it doesn't stink it up back there. This sounds good, Nix, for sure. Definitely, definitely. We appreciate your interest in his work and everything.
What do you think? What? Oh, good prices. That's good. I always get nervous because I haven't given too many quotes with my new pricing. So, but yeah, I do try to keep it like not that bad for real. Like your most expensive things are the head and wings. So obviously, just the head and wings on its own are gonna be kind of pricey. But then if you wanted to fill it in with the paws, the arms, the tail, and the feet paws, all of those things cost a good chunk less than even the wings. So
Yeah, the wings are big.
yeah. Also, I don't know if you even looked at it. Well, you did look at it, but like in full detail or anything. But for if you just get the head and wings versus getting all the stuff, I actually did take off $100 for the head and $50 for the wings, just because the more you order, the more you save. So if you do get the head and wings, then the head would be $2,100 and the wings would be $800. But if you got the full thing, I valued the head at $2,000 and the wings at $750. So again, the more you order, the more you save. So like if you got the head and wings to start, and then came back one day and got paws and arms, and then came back again and got tail and feet paws, overall you'd end up paying a little bit more because you didn't get it all as one big bundle deal. But that's all. You know, that's who doesn't do that though. The more you bundle, the more you save. That's how pretty much everything works.
It's
Said what? I'm sorry. I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry if I confused you. Just explaining commission stuff.
Silver sent me the tracking for my birthday LPS package.
That was fast. I thought they were still putting it together. That was quick.
I guess I just finished. I'm so excited.
That sounds good, Avi. We're gonna call it live very soon, though.
Yes.
It's been about 2 hours. We haven't had a ton of hype, but it's
if
okay.
anything crazy happens, we'll see you later. If not, we all will be back tomorrow.
I already convinced myself. We still have a decent amount of time
We'll
left.
start a
And
birthday goal.
we're gonna start that birthday goal.
Which
I
will be
think
fun.
that'll be even more hype than an Anthrocon goal. So I think we're gonna definitely see a little bit more hype. So.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. That's exciting, like it. Heck yeah.
Like it, we have another thing that we're gonna be mailing you to, by the way.
Yes.
You know.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have something else that we're gonna be mailing you soon, like that
Silver, you did do it pretty fast.
we haven't told you or anybody else, but it's something that I wanted to send you. So we're gonna be sending you something really, really epic. And I'm not joking, like, and it really is epic. It'll come with a long note and everything.
Yeah, totally.
It'll have a long note and everything, explaining like what it is and the history behind it and stuff. So it's gonna be really cool. You better put it in like a glass case, you know, type of thing.
Yes,
Like,
of course.
better not burn it.
We can't tell you, Mason. It's a surprise.
Lycan can tell you what they got if they want after.
Yes.
Lycan is the most trustable and honest person here, question mark, said Captain. I don't know, like, I don't know.
Rip, before we go.
A lot of people we trust a lot of people. I trust you too, Captain, a lot as well. I trust Solid a lot. There's a couple people here that I trust quite a bit.
Silver, I'm gonna have to open your package on live when you're here as like an early birthday thing. It'll be really fun.
Lycan, you can keep joking around, but I'm not joking around.
Mason, no.
Oh, it was meant to be a fact. Okay, I see.
Okay, well, it's pretty easy. before.
You have a house and you've never sent a package? Lucky you. It's crazy.
Yeah, super excited for that. I'm working on getting it together, like getting the things I need to together for that, for sure. But we will be back tomorrow in the next stream. I'm excited to start the goal and everything.
I don't know if you responded to Captain, but I'm also excited too.
Yeah.
For real, that video's gonna be good. I know.
I did respond to them, yes.
Yeah, that video will do good. I know it.
Exactly. Lots of love to everybody. Thank you all for being here.
We'll catch everybody next time.
Goodbye.
Well, AV, sending packages is something that most people have to do before they end up getting a house to themselves. That's all.
Yeah, it's just
It's
surprising.
one of those. It's just a life experience. Most people ship something at some point before they end up getting a house. Like getting a house is something that's like down the line. You know what I mean? Like most people are out there. Like most people have to sell something to somebody on the internet before, like before we got a house. We had to sell our stuff. We had to sell some stuff online. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
everybody.
you all for being here. Hope everybody has a lovely night. Hope to see you guys in the next
Goodbye.
stream tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Bye.
Like it, I'm excited to ship you your thing too. Bye, everybody.